Going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Falcons franchise. And last week was just a little sad because we lost by 1 point, and it was all my fault that we lost by 1 point. I could have tied it up, and then we probably could have came back. But let's check in what the forecast is calling for, because it appears that it's calling for heavy rain. And if that's the case, I'm gonna be trying to throw as minimally as possible. Marcus Mariota says, it looks like it's going to be raining for the entire game this week and probably won't take long for the conditions to get pretty sloppy. What's our plan on offense? We run the ball, and Zach says, with the slick football and rough footing, it'll be hard to establish a good rhythm in the passing game, so practice your handoffs because we're going to be doing a lot of it this week. And you're grounded. Beat the Bucks and rack up 150 plus rushing yards. I think we could actually do that. That seems pretty reasonable, to be honest. So let's take a look at and see if maybe we got lucky in the scouting players, because I'm thinking that this draft is just going to be awful. If we take a look at the region breakdown, the strengths are left end wide receiver and left outside linebacker. So let's take a look at the prospects and see maybe if I just was missing some ends or what's going on. We have this guy who looks pretty good. He's a 6'4", 255-pound left end from Nevada. The player note says, a physical player who delivers bone-crushing hits. He loves to utilize a spin as a counter move, has a swift arm-over move in his arsenal, will utilize power and leverage to bowl through pass protectors, has a motor through the whistle that runs through the whistle, often looks to rip the ball from runners, and shows good discipline and won't get flagged much. That's pretty good considering that that we're going to have to be looking to develop a younger end. Speed is great to elite. So this Peter Franks might actually be somebody that I'm looking at drafting. Yeah, let's see what else we can have here. This guy's 35% completed. Frank Kroom he's a left end from Oklahoma, 6'2", 257. His player note says, a physical player who delivers bone-crushing hits, loves to utilize a spin, has a swift arm-over move in his arsenal, has a motor that runs through the whistle, often looks to hit the ball, and lacks discipline, resulting in avoidable penalties. Okay. So I'm going to add, for right now, I'm going to add Peter Franks, and I'm going to add Frank Kroom, and I'm going to add Keston Curtis. Because Keston Curtis, as I was looking at off-camera, is someone who has the same pretty much player notes. He's 6'1", 252 pounds from Houston. But he has decent to solid agility and solid to good jumping, good to great speed. So he might actually be somebody I could look to trade down and grab. But yeah, I've been looking a lot at these players. The receiver class 2 is not really my favorite. We have Brandon Benedict from Ohio State, who I'm looking to add. His player note says, needs work on simple concentration drops, exceptional body control on the sidelines, fights for every single inch as a runner, no issues in climbing the ladder to make catches, avoids big hits following catches, excels at creating yards after the catch, and shows good discipline and won't get flagged much. So yeah, this is going to be somebody that I'm going to have on my radar. And this guy also, Spencer Mincy, needs to work on simple concentration drops, exceptional body control on the sidelines, fights for every single inch as a runner, no issues climbing the ladder, excels at creating yards of the pass, and then lacks discipline that results in avoidable penalties. So he's also somebody I would consider looking at if he's there in the like the third. Maybe I'll take him, or the bottom of the second. Yeah, this guy too is somebody else that I've been looking at a little bit. Antonio Baylock. He's 6'1", 176 pounds from UCLA. Needs to work on simple concentration drops, exceptional body, no issues climbing the ladder, and he won't get flagged much, so that's pretty good. Yeah, there's like a couple other players. Mateo Feltz from WSU is also pretty good. But he needs to work on his drops. So yeah, I'm looking a little bit, seeing what we can find. This guy too, who's supposed to be a day 3 pick. He's 6'1", 212 from San Diego State. I might be looking at him. So I'm gonna add him to my favorites. Yeah, I'm just looking around. We have a bunch of people on the west side who are getting pretty good. This guy's been shooting up the rankings. I've been watching him. a lot every week. Cordell Nelson, 6'2", 231 from Washington State. He has C catching and C release, which I'm not really a fan of. But if I remember correctly, as I accidentally jump out of his player profile, he's a B average, or he has a pretty good speed. Yeah, it's poor to marginal, which is not really what I'm looking for. I would like people who are fast, so I'm gonna keep looking every week, and we'll see what I can find. But so far, what I'm thinking is Antonio Baylock might be somebody that we look to target in the draft. He's not entirely good. He has great to elite speed, though, so I really would like to target Antonio Baylock the second round. I feel like that's going to be really important. And I'm probably going to look to trade Cordell Patterson, to be honest. Not really a fan of him. I mean, I know I put him in a different role than what he is. Also, speaking of which, but as I jump out of here really quick to go look at the depth chart, I'm going to change things up a little bit. I've been thinking about it, and I'm going to put Cordell Patterson back as a running back, but he's going to be as my running back 2. He's a good receiver. I don't think he is the number 1 overall receiver I thought he would be. So starting out, from here on out, we're gonna have him on the receiver depth chart, obviously. But from here, I'm gonna have Drake London as my wide receiver 2 and Bryan Edwards as my wide receiver 1. And I'm probably gonna put Cordell Patterson maybe as a slot receiver. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, things are looking a little rough. So Calvin Ridley he's out for the suspension. So we have Bryan Edwards and Drake London, and then Auden Tate. And from here, this is where things just get bad. I would like it if I'm gonna put Cordell Patterson as the second halfback. I just feel like if we use him more as he's designed to be a gadget player, then things will work out a little bit better. I know it's not really the best scheme fit, but I don't know. I would really like I really think that Jamal Williams should be the starter. He's been doing pretty good. Look at his stats this season. And he has 44 rushes for 259 yards and 2 touchdowns, but he's averaging 5.9 yards a carry, which is not great, but I'm going to feel like this is going to be the way that we do it. And then one other thing I wanted to look at before we go take a look at the left outside linebackers, I wanted to look at this, because I noticed in the comments that people were saying that, oh, Miles Boykin's available? Hold on. That might be exactly what we need in our to help us out. It's a big-bodied receiver. Which I guess Miles Boykin's not really a big-bodied receiver, but someone sign him? I thought that he was supposed to be... I'll tell you this, I am going to sign Scotty Miller. Wait, why do I only have, like, 4 million cap space? There's Miles Boykin. Yeah, I'm going to also sign him, and then I'm going to release the one receiver that we have. It's a good thing I checked that. And then I'm going to have to change Bradley Pinion's number. I'm probably not going to keep... Yeah, I'm going to release both of these guys. We've just been struggling, and I feel like that this is probably good moves to have. Anyways, now that we can actually take a look at what roster moves happen, because I saw in the comments that people were talking about elite transactions, and I didn't realize that they were different this year than usual. Like, I knew that they were going to be different, but I didn't realize that they were different. But let's see if I can find something. See, this is why I was confused, because you have trades like this now, which is pretty cool. Steelers trade Keller Witherspoon and a 2024 7th round pick to the Cowboys for Leighton Vander Esch. Buccaneers trade Mike Edwards to the Texans for Brevin Jordan and Marlon Mack. Cowboys trade a 7th round pick and the defensive tackle Osa Odighizuwa, I think, for Devin Hamilton. Cowboys trade a 3rd round pick for and Braylon Jones. The Cowboys or to the Seahawks for this is the stuff that I was talking about. This is the stuff that's pretty cool to me. Browns trade Kareem Hunt to the Texans for Steven Nelson and Desmond King. I don't know, I just thought that this stuff was kind of cool. Saints trade C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Or what the... it just, like, it didn't even occur to me. That, I don't know, I just thought that was pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna take a look at, or let's take a look at some of the, some of the left outside linebackers really quick, and then we'll jump right in. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to look for in this class. Anything for tight ends? 6'6", 244. Around 1 to 2. We have nothing. Does he have anything good? Good to grade. Strength, acceleration, jumping, speed. Oh, marginal to decent. This is not who I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at left outside line. This guy looks like he's going to be super good. Who we were expected to take. He has B tackle. Swift arm mover, shows good discipline, won't get flagged, savvy defender. Good to solid speed, great to elite strength. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna let it go because my focus player is gonna be probably wide receiver and linebacker maybe, and maybe edge. I don't know. Anyways, let's do this weekly strategy really fast. Defensive. So I want to defend. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I'll defend the deep pass. In there, okay. And I want to focus on running it inside here. Yep, running it inside, yep. Teague is starting to get a little bit rough, but luckily we don't have much to worry about. Alright, let's see. Please tell me that there's not going to be any injuries. No injuries would be sick. And it looks like there's no injuries on here. What I can tell. And no injuries, no injuries. Looks like we're doing good so far. No injuries. Granted, it is only week 5, so I think by the time we get down a little bit, it's going to be a little bit rough. Don't know upgrades. You know what? Let's just jump right in. I will see you guys when we get into the game. Alright, boys, here we go. We're diving in. This game, the plan is we're going to run it inside. We're focusing on the run game. I think that this could be a game that we actually win. We're not going to get overly confident like we did last week or against the Seahawks. This time we're just focusing it on running inwards. As we start off with a terrible kick. One of the worst kicks I've had of the season, but hey, this is fine. Buccaneers get the ball at the the 29-yard line. As here comes one of my least favorite quarterbacks, who's having a fantastic year. 1,300 yards almost, 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. What a great year for him. And here's the plan. We're just going to try and take down the Buccaneers as simply as possible. As we start with the 1st and 10 for the Bucs, where he takes the pass, he throws it over to Godwin. Nice completion for a gain of 9. Do it. So far, that's good. We just need to keep them a little bit low and steady. We're going to go calm as they get a 2nd and 1. Where he takes his promotions. Mike Evans takes a snap over the middle to Mike Evans, who catches the ball and manages to get a gain of 9. Or about, they give him 10, but you know what? It's fine. It's cool. Mike Evans having a good season, 29 receptions, 350 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Leonard Fournette's back in the backfield. 1st and 10 for them at the 48. Brady takes a snap over the middle to Brevin Jordan, the newly acquired Buccaneer, as he gets a big gain. That is what we need to not do. 26 yards on the catch and run. The rain is coming down hard in Tampa Bay today, as Leonard Fournette gets the ball and he just stumbles and falls for a gain of nothing. Pretty simple. They've taken 2 minutes off the clock. But you know what? I'm not really that afraid. I'm just keep it slow. Over the middle, picked off by AJ Terrell. Go AJ. Oh my god. AJ Terrell is gone. That is exactly what I thought. Easy reads, gone. Touchdown Falcons. That is what we need. Now, with being up one score, we need to not get overly confident. We're just going to calm down, take it slow and simply. Just because Brady made one mistake does not mean that he's going to make another mistake. You know, the Falcons know it best of what happens when you get overly confident against Brady. So we're just going to calm, slow, and we're going to send the ball off. This rain is really affecting the way that I punt the ball, or I kick off the ball. It is rough. Right, if we keep that up, limit our mistakes, and ramp up the Buccaneers' mistakes, this will work out. As Brady takes a snap and gives it to Leonard Fournette, who gets a gain of about... And he gets stopped by Arnold Ebiketie and AJ Terrell, it looked like. We just need to keep this going up. And when we get the ball on offense, we're just going to focus. Brady takes a snap. As it goes to Brevin Jordan, and Deion Jones can't stop him before he gets to first, but he got him. He just let them get little plays. We don't want them to get big chunk plays, just little plays. 1st and 10 now from the 44. Fournette's in the backfield, and it's play action over the middle. Who is that? I don't know who that is, but he's gone for a 64-yard touchdown. Or 66-yard touchdown. Right as I was saying that we need to not do that. Jones is who it looks like. I don't know. And now the game's all tied up at 7. See, that's what I was meaning, though. The Falcons know best of what happens when Tom Brady gets ready. Like, you never want to give him up. As Isaiah Oliver takes the kickoff. And we're just going to run it out from the back of the end zone. Here comes Desmond Ridder. That set line is just awful. But is Marcus Mariota hurt? Why is Desmond Ridder... And I just didn't notice. Why is Desmond Ridder starting? He shouldn't be starting. Or is he now higher? Oh, he's now a higher string quarterback than Marcus Mariota? You know what? Why not? I'll keep Desmond Ridder starting. Here we go. We're going to take this nice and easy. We're going to focus on the run, remember? Oh, they rearranged my depth chart. Sick. 1st and 10 now for the Falcons from the 23, as we give the ball to Cordell Patterson, who runs right through the middle for a decent gain. This is the way that we're supposed to use him. I can tell that now. I should be trying to use him like this and not trying to use him like I was. So we get a 2nd and 5. Desmond Ridder has to roll out, and I just threw it away. Bad throw. Bad throw on my part. I need to not throw. It is raining. It is rough. It is time to run the ball. 3rd and 5, though, for the Falcons now. Cordell Patterson gets the ball as we run through. Gain of about 3. Tackle by Joe Tryon-Shoyinka. I can't punt here. I want to, but I can't. I know it's dumb. It's dumb. I need to punt, but I can't do it. I have to go for this. On the 30. Can't ever let Brady get this. 4th and 2 from the 30. And yeah, that was just such a dumb choice. Well, you live some and you learn. I'm not trying to get overly confident. I don't want them to score. That was just a terrible call on my part. Yeah, deserved. I don't know why they cut back like that, as Chris Godwin scores for a 30-yard touchdown. And you know what? Here I will just... It's such a bad call. That was just my bad. I can't believe that Desmond Ridder is a higher overall quarterback. I'm not sure that I'm going to start him forever in this franchise, as Cordell Patterson gets the handoff for about 3 yards. I'm not sure if I'm going to start him the entire time. I kind of, unless he gets like super good upgrades by the end of this season, kind of want to draft a quarterback, but I don't know. As we throw the ball, please hold it, Drake London. Drake London is having drop issues. I super don't know why he's having so many drop issues, but he's just having all kinds of drop issues. It's very, very frustrating. Because now we have a 3rd and 7. I'm just going to run out with him. Actually, why is he all the way out there? As Desmond Ridder can get the 1st down and go us out of bounds. Why did Cordell Patterson just run out? What? Wait, hold on. Can I do this again, please? Did he just decide that he doesn't want to play anymore? I don't get it. Watch. And I don't want to play anymore. What is he doing? That was such a goofy play. 1st and 10, though, after the run by Desmond Ridder. We give the ball back to Cordero Patterson. Because that's the plan. Remember, this game, we're just going to run the ball. Excuse me, I just need to focus on that. Running the ball. We got a 2nd and 5 now from the 44. So far, this offense has been looking better, you know? As Anthony Furster's wide open over the middle. Good catch by Anthony Furster. Just to about the 44-yard line. That was a good completion. Here we go again. It's 1st and 10 now. I'm determined to not let this team beat us. Jamal Williams gets a handoff and gets a gain of about 3. Alright, we got a 2nd and 7 after the Jamal Williams run. See if we can try and score. That would be kind of cool. And Brian Edwards drops it because of the rain. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm sure that this play will work if we just focus on it and keep it a little bit low. Gotta take it slow and steady. As Cordero Patterson is wide open. Good catch and run from the backfield. See what happens if we just take it nice and easy? Simple. 1st and 10 from the 23 now. We're doing it pretty easy so far. Gotta roll out. As Desmond Ridder fumbles the ball, did he not spin? He should have spun. Okay. That was fine. That was my mistake. We'll be fine here. It's fine. 1st and 10 after the fumble for Buccaneers. Hey. Nice job, Marlowe, stopping Brevin Jordan. Nice. Nice stop. We just have to make sure that the Buccaneers keep making mistakes and we can stop them. 2nd and 6 now from the 35 after the catch by Brevin Jordan. So Leonard Fournette gets the ball, and he's running up right through the middle for a big gain. That was a very big run by Leonard Fournette. Playoff Lenny coming in and not the playoffs. 1st and 10 after the large run by Leonard Fournette, though. We're going to run forward. Nice stop, Casey Hayward. Casey Hayward has also been a bright spot on this team, I feel like. He's tried. I'm wondering if he would be good at safety. Our safety is very weak. Our safety position is very weak right now. Grady Jarrett right there on Brady. Nice sack. Well, it would have been a sack if he wouldn't have thrown as he got sacked, but nice tackle. I don't know. I just feel like Casey Hayward would be pretty good to be in the backfield. Or the secondary, like even further back. We'll see. As he throws, and Mike Evans makes the catch, and Marlowe stops him. This is going to be another one of those games where it's not nearly as easy as I thought it would be, but it's not easy purely because I keep making stupid mistakes. As Brady looks to throw, right over the middle to Brevin Jordan, and I just missed. And AJ Terrell stops with a little bit of help from, I think that's D. Ford. Coach Zach's looking a little bit happier, which he should be feeling a little bit happier. 1st and 10 now from the 10 after that was the end of the quarter. Brady takes the snap. Brevin Jordan gets the ball. Nice fumble by Richie Grant, forcing the ball out to get us the ball, recovered by Marlowe for a 3-yard return. I don't think that they're gonna give it to him though. I thought he was down when it said fumble. That might be a Madden fumble. I guess not. A little bit too much of hopes. I didn't think it was going to be a fumble, but Brady takes a snap over the middle and caught. That's Jones again. Is that Julio Jones? All right, let's try this again. Desmond Ridder back on offense. We're going to run the ball again, remember? Got to run the ball. We have to get 150 plus rushing yards anyways, as Levante David is just swallowing me up in the backfield. I love how it's raining and Tom Brady somehow has 192 yards passing. Great. Jamal Williams gets 3. I worry about passing the ball out here. It's just way too scary for me. Anyways, I'm going to pass the ball. Brian Edwards is wide open, and he just didn't get it and was overthrown. All right. We look to punt. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers after the punt. They're at the 29. If we just keep them slow, things will be fine. Looking over the middle, caught and then dropped by Chris Godwin. Thank you. We just need to keep them making mistakes. We're only down by 14, and there's still a lot of football left, so I think we might actually be able to come back. As Brady takes the ball right over the middle. That was right in your hands, Richie Grant. Oh. That was right in his hands. All he had to do was hold on to it. 3rd and 10 though for the Bucks. Ooh, and Mike Evans drops the ball. Thank you. Now I guess we're gonna get the ball back after a quick 3 and out. Desmond Ridder has not been playing that great today, but we just need to keep pounding the rock slowly as Scotty Miller catches the ball there. Desmond Ridder's 3 for 8 for 40 yards. Need to keep doing this nice and easy. Don't try to force any balls anywhere. I'm just going to throw it out of the sack. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Give the ball to Jamal Williams. Right up the middle. Gain of about 3. Not bad. Just keep it nice and easy. Drake London, please. Thank you. Good catch. Good catch. Converts. So far, Desmond Ridder's not been playing terrible. He's just not been great. So now we have a 1st and 10 from the 43. Roll out. I just overthrew it. I just need to stop. When I see stuff like that, I just need to throw it. I just need to tuck and run. That's all I need to do. I don't know why I'm so like worried to throw the ball. Anyway, 2nd and 10. I'm gonna give the ball to Cordell Patterson, and Kyle Pitts just blocks me in. Okay. Just rainy, and I'm not trusting any of these plays. 3rd and 9. Please hold it, Kyle Pitts. Okay, that's fine. I don't know how this is gonna be. No, I'm on the 49 or the 39. No, and this one isn't as foolish of a mistake because we're still giving them decent field position, but it's not nearly as good as they're on 30. As I throw it over the middle to Kyle Pitts and he converts. That was a better call. I like that one a lot better. I feel more confident in that call than the call that I made where they scored their 2nd touchdown. Kyle Pitts, two catches for 11 yards though. He needs to be a lot better. As Jamal Williams gets the carry here. There's just nothing happening on the ground. This defensive line is being super, super good, which we already knew was going to happen. As they give the ball back to Jamal Williams, and this time he gets a big chunk play. That was a good run by Jamal Williams. Cordero Patterson's getting old, so I don't think I'm going to keep him for very long. This has never worked before, but Scotty Miller's fast, so this might actually work here. See. I just shouldn't have spun. I should have just tucked and ran a little bit further. That was better, though, than what's been happening with Drake London when we try with him. 2nd and 4 from the 12. Oh, Cordero Patterson just had a hole, but he wasn't fast enough to go up. My players aren't good enough to throw yet, as Cordero Patterson gets the rush again, down at the 2. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half. So far, we have a decent run, I think. And Jamal Williams touchdown. That's what's up. Now we're only down by 7, and I think we get the ball at the half if I'm correct. Okay, this is what we need to do. We just need to take it nice and slow, nice and calm. It was a 5.5 minute drive that took 14 plays. But yeah, that's what we need. We just need to take long drives, establish the run game, minimize passing. Or if we're going to pass short, so he gets a decent return. Nice stop, Rashaan Evans. Still got the first, which I'm not really liking, but you know what? That's a nice stop. You gotta look at the little things. That's the 2-minute warning. If they don't score here, this is gonna look great. Because I don't think we'll score before the half, unless we somehow force a turnover the next, 2 plays. But I'm not sure if we'll score. As Brady overthrows Chris Godwin is what it looks like. He's not completed his last, I think, 5 passes in a row. Leads up with a 2nd and 10. You're washed, old man. Get out of here. Right as I say, dude, that was a 2nd perfect timing pick. Oh my god. Richie Grant touchdown Falcons. That was literally perfect timing. And as I was making a joke about how Brady's washed. And we need to force a turnover in order to tie. Wow. Richie Grant coming in clutch. He's going to be playing for a while for us, I think. Okay, after the pick six by the Buccaneers, it's 1st and 10 from their 30-yard line. Let's see what the old man Darth Brady wants to do. As Leonard Fournette's in motion. He's now wide right. Right over the middle, and Rashaan Evans just drops the ball. Nice try, though. We still haven't gotten him to complete a touchdown, or a pass, in the last couple plays, as Brady takes a snap again, over the middle again, and once again, he doesn't get to complete the pass. I'm liking what's happening so far. We just need to remember that it's not... Just because we take the lead does not mean that the game's over. Need to take this nice and easy. As Fournette gets the ball. Deion Jones stops him there. Nice. Looks like we're going to get the ball back, and we might actually be able to take the lead before the half. I should probably have called a timeout, gonna be honest, but... I don't know. Block for me. Oh my god, nice spin move by Cordero Patterson. Not the best return, but that was a good spin move and kind of good return. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to take this super slow. We're not going to force anything. If I don't see it, I'm just going to throw it away. As I throw the ball to Cordero Patterson out of the backfield, and he gets a gain of like 9. I'd call a timeout here. Just want to get in field goal range, which is going to need to be a lot closer since raining. Ooh, that play was a lot deeper than I thought. Whatever, it's okay. I'm going to roll out. And he's out. That should not be an interception. That should not be an interception. He was literally out. No, we're not gonna count that as not an interception, because dude was actually out of bounds. Which, okay, fair. I should not have probably thrown that. Okay, he got his feet in. Never mind. But that was a bad throw on my part. Fair enough. But it's okay. He's not been as bad as Brady, who takes the ball and just throws it out of bounds to nowhere. 2nd and 10 after Brady threw yet another incompletion. This rain has been really messing with him. Right over the middle. Oh, and he finally completed it to Julio Jones, who just breaks tackles for a gain of 18. That was a good run in breaking tackles, and I can't believe that I'll probably let them score again. Based off of me just being stupid. Over the middle. Caught by Julio Jones again for a gain of 10 this time. As the Bucs call their second timeout. 24 seconds left in the half. Now that Brady's been completing passes, this is going to be rough. Over the middle, and Godwin caught it. Touchdown. Yeah, that was my fault. I can't even act like it wasn't. If I wouldn't have made the foolish pass and I would have just ran the ball, it would have ended differently, most likely, but that was just my fault. It's okay, though. We'll get the ball at the second half. I'm just going to run the ball over. We're going to take it easy. 1st and 10 from the 25. This is going to be the last play before the half, unless they just call timeouts. Don't see why they would. And yeah, this is going to be the last play before the half. I'll see you guys when we get back from halftime. Overall, it was not a bad first half, I don't think. I think that there was definitely room for improvement, but the 2 interceptions for touchdowns were very good. As Miles Boykin's wide open. Might as well give him the ball. The run game, I would like to establish it a little bit better than we have been. And if it wasn't raining, then I'd say the passing game too. But for right now, I'd like to establish the run game a little bit more as we give Cordero Patterson the ball. And it's probably going to come back because of a hold. See? Hold. Oh, baby. Thank you. Nice job, Chris Lindstrom. Proud of you. Thank you for wasting my time on a good run by Cordero Patterson. I don't know what play to use. I want to run a counter. Okay, I'll run this. 1st and 16 after the hold. As I give the ball to Cordero Patterson, who gets little to none. Unlike last run. Exactly what we didn't need them to do. 2nd and 15 though. As Desmond Ridder takes a snap. And that was just a bad throw once again. Ooh, there is looking to be something decent here. Gonna be honest, there are looks. 3rd and 15, though, as I'm just going to dump it off to Cordero Patterson. I'm not expecting to get the first here. Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting that at all. That was a good tackle. He didn't even get the look at what was happening before he got tackled. But we have to keep playing defense as good as we played last time. Yes, or last half. Yes, there is 28 points scored. Yes, he threw 4 touchdowns, but Fournette can't do anything, and Brady was having a rough time passing on us, other than the few times that he threw touchdowns. 1st and 10 after the completion of Brevin Jordan. Brady in the shotgun, or Brady under center, and throws to Mike Evans, who's just gone. I tried to tackle him, and I stumbled instead. I should have not tried to do that. That was a good pass and run. Oh, that was a nice try. As Brady gets embarrassed by not having anyone high-five him. Yeah, I think he's just going to turn it on here, and I think this is where the game's pretty much going to be over, but I don't know. We're not out yet, as Isaiah Oliver gets popped in the face. Over the middle to Scotty Miller for a good gain. But I mean, if we just do small chunk plays, things will work out. We just need small plays and keep them from scoring. We're going to fake the jet sweep. And Cordero Patterson gets an amazing gain. Gain of about 11. What a gain. We still need 108 rushing yards. Guess I'm going to try and keep around the ball to try and get up our, what we need. 1st and 10. Back to Cordero Patterson. Who gets, like, 3, and he's hurt. He's holding his shoulder. I probably should not have been rushing with him as much as I have been, but I need to try and get 200 yards rushing. As Jamal Williams gets a decent carry. This is how we're going to do this. If we just take time off the clock, we just run it. 3rd and 1, 5 minutes left, or 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. As we get over the line, Jamal Williams once again gets a good carry. He's probably going to get majority of the ball today. We'll try this too, just to see if maybe we can mix it up a little bit so it's not too boring. As we take the snap, throw over Scotty Miller. Is that going to be the pass? Is that any pass interference? Could be. Nice job, Scotty Miller. Yes, please. Back to Jamal Williams. Block from the offensive line. Under 5 minutes to play now in the 3rd quarter. As Miles Boykin is wide open. Nice catch. Down to the 12. Yeah, overall, I would not say, or I would argue that there's not, like, too much bad happening right now. In fact, the offense is playing good. As Cordero Patterson is back in when he shouldn't be. And Anthony Firsker catches the ball. What a nice catch. Nice throw by Desmond Ridder. Amazing catch by Anthony Firsker. Cordero Patterson gets the ball. He should not be playing. Stop playing. Get out. Alright, 3rd and 4 now for us from the 6-yard line. Why do they want me to only throw the ball? For this. Why is Cordero Patterson back in? Oh my god. I'm gonna just roll out and run. Right in the middle. Nice job, Desmond Ridder. Tuck and run. Touchdown, Desmond. It's Cincinnati speed coming in hot. Look at this tuck and run. Look at it. Just boom, right there. He knew. With that, we're only down by a touchdown. 2nd and 10 after Brady threw the incomplete pass. Oh, naughty fell. And that's going to be complete. I think that's going to be roughing the passer. Or a hold. Please be a hold, please be a hold, please be a hold, please be a hold. Bullshit holding coming back against the team that I'm playing against. Hell yeah. 2nd and 20 after the hold. Right over the middle. Complete to Brevin Jordan, who barely makes it over. 3rd and 6, though. 3 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. Under 3 minutes now. 3rd and 6. Brady takes a snap over the middle, and he caught it. Damn, Julio Jones is still really good. I guess they decided that he was good this year, as he gets a 1st and 10. Brevin Jordan, oh my god, he broke a tackle. He broke another tackle. Then brought down by Isaiah Oliver. Tom Brady throwing for 349 yards. 1st and 10 from the 44. Brady takes a snap. Pumps, goes. Oh my god, guys, there are 3 people there. Get him. Isaiah Oliver has stepped up big time, too. 2nd and 1 after the completion. There we go. Brady takes a snap. It's play action. Overthrows Brevin Jordan, who had a walk-off touchdown if he could have just made it there. 3rd and 1, though. We need D Ford and Nadabuke to stop him. Ooh, it's play action again. And Mike Evans gets the catch down to the 9. I would like it if I could just come back within a score and not have them score again. That would be sick, but this is all Madden, so I don't really expect much. 1st and goal. The give is to Fournette, who's going to be stopped short at the 3-yard line. Good stop, Deion Jones. They're going to throw here. I know they are, now that I'm expecting a run. Oh my god, they didn't. Grady Jarrett should have stopped him, but it's okay. He still stopped at the 1. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. I have to stop them here. If I don't stop them, the game's going to be good as over. Okay, he should have been down, but Brady broke a tackle by Grady Jarrett. That was pretty cool. And now we're only going to be down by 10. Okay. Still within reason. As they make the Ryan Suckup makes the field goal. Like in English. The rain is coming down even harder in Tampa Bay. This is just rough. They give the ball back to Cordell Patterson, who gets a gain of nothing. I think that they've started to accept the fact that I'm trying to run the ball. 2nd and 9 after running the ball. Got me nowhere. I'm just gonna roll out. Slide. Nice job, Desmond Ridder. This is how I think this is gonna have to go. We have 8 minutes to score 10 points or more. I back down to Cordell Patterson. Oh, just gets sucked into the defender. Okay. Overall, Desmond Ridder hasn't had a terrible game. He's had a decent game, I think. Gain is 7 after the catch and run by Cordell Patterson, who just breaks free for a little gain. About 13. 1st and 10 now. Clock ticking. Cordell Patterson gets the ball, and Vita Vea stops him for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 after the gain of 6 by Cordell Patterson. Check down to Jamal Williams behind the line. I just need him to be a little bit faster, Jamal. Good job. It's going decent, you know. It could be a little bit better, I feel like. 1st and 10, though. As Jamal Williams gets the ball again, and he just gets stopped by Sean Murphy-Bunting for gain of 1. I love hitting Kyle Pitts on a drag route. I think would be a lot better if he would have actually taken it on the original drag route. Why did he come back so far? I don't get why he came back so far, but it's fine. We'll be good here, I think. As I check it out to Jamal Williams. Nice carry and run, Jamal. Oh my god. This is the team that I've been waiting for all season. What have they been doing for a gain of 13 yards? 1st and 10 at the 23 now. There goes Jamal Williams. It's going to be a hold and it's coming back. Why, guys? Why? Every time I get a good play. Every time. Every time. Oh my god. Caleb McGarry. Why? 5 minutes left in the 4th. Got a 1st and 18. As I get a nice block. Oh my god, that was such a good carry and run. Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 9 now. 4 minutes left. There's still time for me to come back. Kyle Pitts makes the catch and run. There's still time. Oh, this might actually work perfectly. Set up the screen for Cordero Patterson. Okay, he got the clock to stop. That's all that matters. I don't trust Desmond Ridder to throw the ball here, so I'm going to just run it with Jamal Williams up the middle. Down at the 2. Okay. Okay. First and goal now from the 2 after the Jamal Williams run. Jamal Williams touchdown. Now, pending the extra point, we should only be down by 3. Okay, extra point is... Oh, good. Never mind. Oh, all I had to do was make the extra point. Oh, okay, it's fine. There's still time. There's a 2-minute warning, and I have 3 timeouts. But now I have to score a touchdown. There's still time. We still have an opportunity to be decent here. Just have to keep Buccaneers from doing anything. I don't know if 3 deep is the one that is the play that I should be doing. I should probably be rushing all over the place as Isaiah Oliver stops Mike Evans for a gain of about 6. I'd be using Naughty. Brady takes a snap over the middle. Fumble! And it's recovered by Tristan Wirfs. I don't know who that is, actually. I don't know the Buccaneers' offensive line as well as I should. But Russell Gage gained a 3, and then the fumble gave them 4 more. Brevin Jordan, he didn't make it over, so far we're doing good. We just have to keep them. They're going to be running the ball here, so we have to just keep them from converting. And they converted. It's okay, though. We still have a chance. Game's probably going to be about over, though. I call my second timeout, just to try and make sure that no time wasted. I'd feel a lot more confident if I didn't have the extra point. But I did, so now I'm feeling a little less confident. As Leonard Fournette gets the ball. 3rd and 1. Okay, so if we stop them here, I think we can try and mount a comeback. It's just going to be a matter of making sure that we don't get over. And there it is. Yeah, that 3rd and 1 is going to be so hard to cover. I actually think that we did a pretty good job this game. I am very confident in Desmond Ridder, who I think is going to be the full-time starter now. It's not that I don't believe in Marcus Mariota anymore. I just don't believe in him. He's been playing like ass the entire season. Desmond Ridder's faster, better, I feel like. It's just time to accept my losses. But overall, I think that there was a lot of flashes in this game. I think that this game showed that I can actually do a decent job with the Falcons quarterback and their roster. I just have to use them to how they're actually being used. We didn't really throw the ball, and I know we didn't get the 200 yards rushing that I was hoping for, but let's take a look and see how far we got anyways, though. Just why not? Got 159 rushing yards. Tom Brady threw for 400 yards in the rain. Take a look at some stats just to see what's going on. Desmond Ridder, 18 for 27, 149 yards, 1 interception, which was my fault. Cordero Patterson, 15 rushes for 66 yards. Jamal Williams, 14 for 58 yards and 2 touchdowns. Desmond Ridder, 3 for 29 and a touchdown. Receiving, Cordero Patterson, who we knew because I used him a lot out of the backfield. 5 for 47. Kyle Pitts, 4 for 18. Anthony Fersker, 2 for 17. Scotty Miller, 2 for 15. We weren't really throwing the ball that much. Ryan Edwards had a drop. Drake London had a drop. And then defensively, we had Deion Jones with 6 tackles, or 12 total tackles. Dean Marlowe with 8 tackles. Rashaan Evans with 4 tackles. Richie Grant with a touchdown, or with an interception and a touchdown. Isaiah Oliver with 3 tackles. AJ Terrell with an interception return for a touchdown. Yeah, overall, not bad. I think that we are looking to be a little bit better overall. I was a little bit disappointed because I actually thought we could win that game. There has to be some upgrades that we have, though, for some players, I think. We got 6 staff points, too. Deion Jones is the only one that we have upgrades for. I'm going to upgrade his run-stopping ability. He goes up to back to an 82 overall. Let's see what the coach has to say about the rain game. Probably nothing too important. Coach, is that a loss where you gather the team, chalk it up to conditions, and immediately move on? I don't think so. Both teams had to deal with conditions, and we're not one to make excuses. They were a better team than us, and we have to learn to get better from it. Offensive linemen have -3 run block power. That is not good. I would have actually liked to not have that. And next we're going to be jumping to the 49ers game. And I think I'm going to start next episode off Falcons franchise with looking at because I'm not really seeing it right now, and I would like to try and get their interest up a little bit by getting them a little bit more what's it called? But yeah, that's going to be all for this episode of Falcons franchise, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.